Hey Rob, this was definitely a fun movie. I don't know how else to categorize it, but this action comedy definitely was fun.
Good.
And it makes you think about going back to high school. Like, if you could go back to high school, how different would it be?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You got a pass for running around the hallway like a couple of ding-a-lings? Hey! Ah, crap. Now you guys are late. I gotta take you to the principal's office. It's gonna take
No, please, don't do.
Well, if you could go back to high school, what's some of the things that you think would be like super hard to adjust to today as opposed to when you was in high school?
Man, everything. Just the information age. Just having a cell phone. We didn't have cell phones. You had to plan ahead.
You had to pass a note. You had to write.
You had to handwrite your notes, you know, and then you had to, your texting was actual writing.
Right.
And then, you know, if you wanted to meet people on the weekend, you had to call them at home and plan ahead. And then you didn't change those plans because everybody was meeting at the one place, you know, so you couldn't change on the fly. Like, you had to commit to things way earlier, the information age. And just, I feel bad for these kids because they film everything they do.
Yeah.
Every aspect of their life. They're at parties, they're at this. I wouldn't want anybody filming me when I was at a party in high school.
Exactly.
They don't realize that stuff's going to be with them forever and people are going to use it. It's just, it's ugly.
It's scary, right?
Yeah, it's scary.
So this film, working with Jonah and Channing and all that cast, how fun was it just to shoot this project and be on the set? Because it looked like y'all definitely had fun, especially in the limo chase scene. I love that part.
Well, we were down in New Orleans, and that's always a good time. We had a blast down there, and the other thing was, we did like each other. Like, everybody really enjoyed each other's company. When we weren't shooting in front of the camera, we were hanging out off camera. And we would seek each other out. Let's go have dinner. That sounds great. Let's go out and have a beer. That sounds great. Let's go watch the game. So we definitely enjoyed each other on and off camera. And I think when that happens, the stuff that happens in front of the camera tends to, you can feel it.
Now, I'm not going to do a spoiler, but did y'all know about all the high-power cameos that were going to be a part of the project?
There's always rumor. There's always rumor out there, and then it was. Well, I don't know what I can say and what I can't, but it was very cool.
Yeah.
It was a very cool set, and people who loved the original 21 Jump Street television series are going to be really happy
to see this one, right? Yeah. Did you watch it back in the day? I was just telling Q that I had the biggest crush on Holly Robinson, and it all started.
She's so beautiful, and I actually know her in real life. She does amazing charity work. Like, she's really out there helping kids every day of her life. She's really a motivated, awesome person.
Right.
But that's a whole nother thing. I did watch the show from time to time. I wasn't like a hardcore, every Friday night kind of people, watching the show. But I definitely watched it, and I had an appreciation for it. I knew it was a cool hip cast, cool concept, so I appreciated it.
Now, how does being a former Marine help you as an actor? Does it play into any of this career right now? But is there any synergy between those careers?
Well, I'm still in the reserves, so I'm actually still in now.
Okay.
There's not like a lot of practical stuff that translates from one to the other, because they really are polar opposites. But there are some intangibles, such as, you get a thick skin in the Marine Corps. You get tough emotionally, things like that. You get a little hardened, which helps you in Hollywood because everybody tells you no in Hollywood and says we don't like you. And you have to have thick skin in Hollywood, and you have to have emotional strength because being rejected all the time can take its toll.
Right.
So there are some intangibles that transfer.
Now, did you know that comedy would be where you thrived the most? I mean, I know actors. You work for everything, but it seems like you've been, hitting a lot of these.
Comedy's always been a passion of mine since I was a kid. I was voted most humorous in my senior class in high school, and I just have a passion for comedy. So I think that's why I gravitate towards it. Listening to George Carlin albums in junior high, and the first time I saw Delirious, Eddie Murphy Delirious, I could quote the whole thing back to you the next day. Like those moments are key moments for me that I think that set me on the path to comedy.
So from class clown to actor Marine and a great actor, I appreciate your time, brother.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.